Oopsie daisy. No fender benders. It's amazing. In all these years, I've never wrecked a cab. I think that's pretty amazing.
You ever been hit? You must have, right?
Yeah, well, I've never really dented a cab. It's amazing. Yeah. Sure, we've had bumpers and fender benders, but nothing serious. Nothing really stupid on my part. A lot of 3,000 near misses, that's for sure.
So you do your shopping in this area, but do you cook for yourself, or do you usually eat takeout food?
No, I don't eat takeout. I generally cook. I eat a lot of raw food, simply grazing.
For health reasons?
No takeout. Takeout food is scary in Chinatown, personally. It's pretty greasy and dirty looking. I'm afraid there's chicken broth in my vegetarian delight. There we go.
Are you vegetarian?
Yes, I am. For a long, long, long time.
For health reasons, out of principle?
For animal reasons. I was a farmer as a child. And I'd raise an animal and it'd end up in the freezer, and it was strange. Yeah, no health. I'm not a health nut. It is animal reason, that's what it is.
So how do you get around when you're not driving?
I walk.
Yeah?
I walk. And you know, when I take a cab, it's ridiculous. I tip exactly what the fare is. I mean, bartenders and waitresses are the best tippers because they've been slaving themselves. You know, it's just ridiculous. You can't keep it. When you make money like this, you have to give some away, karmically, really. Just over tip. If my omelet's $6, there it is. Which is annoying to people with me, but only people who don't work for tips don't know what I'm talking about.
So you double the bill?
I'm out of control tipping, that's all. I don't know why I'm bragging on myself. It's kind of foolish. Here we go. Golly, guys.
Go ahead.
I'm seeing that it's 6:24 already. That's pretty wild.
It takes a long time to get from place to place at this time of day.
Really?
So if you've had trouble before, have you ever thought about carrying a weapon?
Well, I always have a pocket knife, but it can barely cut a tomato, so it's from my mind, really. No, I would end up getting hurt with a weapon I carried, really. A lot of people from Europe ask me if I have a gun. It's hilarious, like the real Wild Wild West in America. But I figured I would have shot somebody by now if I had a gun, really. Of course I would have, and they would have picked up the gun and shot me back. I mean, I'm just not prepared. See, there, the anti-lock brakes. I don't understand them. They really don't work. I have one rule, finally, as a cab driver and as a woman, to not pick up anybody who's been drinking, because it's been all of my problems, really. Besides a couple of crack robberies, alcohol has given me my most grievous times in the cab. Because if you've been drinking all night and no one at the bar wanted to go home with you, and maybe your cab driver's a woman, maybe I'm a woman up here, people don't even know they're so drunk. So I've had trouble with men over the years, for sure.
What sort of things have happened?
Well, there was the time in the Brooklyn Battery Tunnel that a man came from before the partitions, from behind me, and grabbed onto my breasts, which annoyed me to no end. And so I raced through the tunnel to the policemen who collect the fare. And they pulled this guy out, and he was screaming at me, and they actually made me pay the tunnel to turn around. They made me pay $2.50 then to have myself fondled. It was amazing.
Oh, you had to pay.
I'm sure the feminist movement would have been up in arms. I had to pay to have my breasts attacked by a man. But yeah, a lot of people are lonely. And a lot of people think that I'm driving around waiting to have a sexual tryst with somebody. It's strange. Like, actually, I'm working hard. But this happens with women everywhere. Sometimes it's more annoying getting to work than it is driving. Just the lewd and lascivious remarks you can get along the way.
Do you use the public? Do you go to the bathroom in public?
They're good to me. I have my favorite places. People will even come out of their stores and watch my cab for me if I have to go in and go to the bathroom.